live. I'm actually live on both places on my YouTube channel and Facebook, trying to do both at the same time because I didn't want to make the video twice. Um, so you may get me different angles or looking at different things today, but I think this will be very interesting. First, if it's your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Marseille Bonds, and I'm the author of A Single Mother's Point of View, Raising a Black Man. And every week I'm here Tuesday at 8 o'clock live talking about different subjects that affect single mothers, mainly raising black boys. That's what my whole book is about. And I also talk about other things in the news, but any kind of issues or anything that come up with parenting. If you if you want to do anything or have any issues you want me to talk about, I'll be happy to do that as well. First of all, let me say I don't know where you guys are at, but the weather here in Houston, I'm in Houston, and we've been getting a lot of rain, and we got flood warnings and all this type of stuff. So if you are in the Houston area, be safe, be smart. If you're not sure about the water or how deep it is, don't even chance it. Don't try to drive through it. You need to be smart and safe. So it looks like we're gonna be getting this rain for a while. To get your rain boots out, rain hats, or whatever you got, you're gonna need it around here. Also, to get the other business out, congratulations to Tiara Williams. I had a contest last week about giving a book away. All you had to do was share my last live video, and out of the people that shared it, she was a lucky winner. So she won a free copy of my book. So congratulations to her. Don't have anything going on today as far as a contest, but today I'm just gonna touch on the subject today. I actually wrote about it in my blog yesterday, so this is on my blog as well. But I brought this subject up because last week I watched a couple daytime shows, two shows, and I couldn't believe that these mothers were on there actually in relationships with accused sexual predators that have been accused of committing sexual crimes on children. And what was so sad to me about that whole situation is that these mothers thought they didn't even see a problem with it. They were okay with it. They tried to justify it and didn't see it just because it was never proven or they weren't found guilty. They went ahead, but what really stuck out to me is not only that they had these relationships, but they were willing to put their children out of the home just so that they can be with these men. And I just was like, I really felt sorry for the mothers and the kids because I don't understand how you could ever put put a man or anyone ahead of your children. That's just not something that makes sense to me. Me myself personally, I feel as mothers, we are to protect our children at all times. I myself would not be involved in any type of a relationship where I feel that my children can be harmed. I wouldn't want to be with someone that even had those tendencies or even being alleged. I don't need to know. I don't have to, you don't have to be found guilty for me to, you know, take that chance. I just don't understand putting your children in that type of danger. The fact that you are even accused of something like that is enough for me to say, okay, this is not the relationship with me for me. And I know sometimes dating as single mothers can be hard, and that's something I talk about in my book. You have to decide to date or not to date. And being a single mother, you should always try to date with a purpose. And the purpose should be to marriage, if that's something that you want, or at least to have a stable, committed relationship and have someone that's able to accept you and your children. Now, that's another thing that I see lately. A lot of women will be in a relationship with a man that doesn't even want children or like their children, but they're willing to be in that relationship. And, you know, as a single mother, you are a package deal. You know, they can't just decide to be with you and not your kids. So, you know, and I know dating is hard enough, but dating as a single mother is a lot harder because you don't always have the time to meet people. You don't have the time to go out like everybody else, or you know, you just don't have the time because you're busy working, taking care of home, taking care of your kids. So you just don't always have the opportunity to meet someone. And you may not be able to meet them the traditional way. You may meet someone when you're out and about at the grocery store or at the gas station. You know, you can meet someone anywhere. So don't, you know, limit your choices when it comes to that. But I think that, you know, it's very important that you be very, very careful of who you date, who you meet, and who you bring around your children. I remember one question someone asked me was like, well, how long should I be with someone before they meet my children? To me, that's a personal choice of how long you want to be with someone. But I feel that if it's not a committed relationship, then they shouldn't meet your children. Or if it's not even on that level where they're talking commitment, it shouldn't happen. But I know we all, you know, make choices and do what we want to do, but you need to be careful with that because it's not healthy for your children to see, you know, one after another, you know, that you're a serial dater, you know, there's a new guy and another, you know. So that's something I'll probably talk about later. But like I said, my main thing today was about the sexual predators and how you can have that around, you know, your children. It's very sad to me. As I wrote on my blog, I believe these women probably has some issues or probably been abused themselves and just never got the help that they needed. So that's all that, you know, I have for today. I thank you, appreciate your time watching, taking to watch this video. If you have any other topics or any questions you want me to talk about, you can leave it in the comments. You can get on my Facebook page or you can email me off of my website. It's www.marceebonds. It's MarceeBonds.com. So you can contact me there as well. All right. Thank you for your time and have a good night.